Hi guys, so today I would like to talk about chronic pain and being young and a chronic pain sufferer. So, I am 26 years old. If you haven't seen my videos before, when I make videos, I am almost constantly getting ready, so sorry for that. It's not like a makeup tutorial. I'm not a beauty guru. I am a makeup artist. But I am not an Instagram makeup artist, YouTube. Nothing wrong with that, but sidetracked. Okay, so I'm going to be getting ready because that is the time that I have to do these like little talks with myself. But okay, so I am a chronic pain sufferer. As you may know from my previous videos, I have rheumatoid arthritis. So I would like to talk today about chronic pain and being young and suffering from chronic pain, or just suffering from chronic pain in general, as a person who prefers an active lifestyle. So to be happiest, to be most myself, I prefer to be very active. I live next to the ocean specifically because I do prefer the water and I prefer to be active. So I live in a lot of places where you can hike a lot. There's a lot of hiking. There's a lot of camping. There's just a lot of nature to explore. There's a lot of water. So I like kayaking, boating, canoeing, water sports, hiking, taking just walks in nature. We do have a bit of property that we are building on. And so working over there is really fun. Sorry, I'm fixing my whole setup here. Working over there is really fun, and that's really what I like to do with my time. But as somebody knows, everybody with chronic pain would know, a lot of time it's not you making your choices for the day, it's your chronic pain making your choices for the day. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. I want to get some stuff off my chest and run it past anybody watching, anybody who either has somebody in their life with chronic pain or has chronic pain themselves. I just want to talk a little bit about it and maybe get some feedback on it. So the things I do to make sure that I can be as active as I want to be, or at least as active as I possibly can be. I'm really uncomfortable right now, so I'm very uncomfortable right now. So, number one, I don't think you should ever be afraid to take pain medication. If you are prescribed it, obviously. I take quite a bit, for a normal person, I take quite a bit of pain medication. And I feel like there's a lot of shame tied to that, and that people see how much pain medication I take. There's a lot of judgment, but this is what my doctor prescribed me because this is what I need right now. Of course, I always want to be on the lowest dose of pain medication that I can handle, but I am taking quite a bit right now, and I'm very uncomfortable just sitting here. I'm in a lot of pain right now. So try to be on the lowest dose you could possibly be on that makes your body comfortable, which is, I'm not a doctor. I'm stupid for even suggesting that, but don't be afraid to take it. Don't be afraid to let people see that you're taking it. Not that you should show it off, but for a long time, I hid that I was taking it. I would hide it under the table, and I would feel very ashamed of it. And you don't have to be ashamed of it. You're in pain. You're in pain, and enough so that a doctor sees, you shouldn't live like this. You need something to feel better. And so don't stop. I know how hard it is. Work on not being ashamed and not worrying so much about what people think and how they will feel about your pain. Sorry, I have to get ready too. This is the time I have to get ready and to talk to you guys. I'm fucking flipping you guys off. Sorry. I'll switch fingers. Okay, so don't be afraid to talk about, don't be afraid to take medication. Also, and with that, don't be afraid to talk about it with people. Fucking camera setup fell down. my camera setup fell down because I'm not a real YouTuber. And I don't do this very often. Okay. So, I'm tilted. So don't be afraid to talk about it. You need to be vocal, you know, at least a little bit, not complaining about it all the time. But if you are in a lot of pain and you are about to go hang out with somebody or somebody close to you, you're about to go spend time together, be like, can we take a different hike? Can we maybe spend a little less time on the boat? Or can we take a break in between? Because I'm in a lot of pain today and I just don't think I could do it. I want to go out and have fun with you, but I think I am going to be a little limited today. And that is a lot to handle, saying that. It's like admitting defeat, like admitting you're weak. And it's not, I know that's how it can feel, but it's not admitting you're weak. You know, it's admitting that you are human and you have limitations. And I know it's so hard to admit that you have limitations and you feel like a burden sometimes. I feel like such a burden to the people around me sometimes with how limited I am. Do you want to go do this? I'm not feeling great enough today. And sometimes what I will do is I will end up, I'm the worst YouTuber ever. What I will do is I will lie about how I'm feeling so that I don't have to feel like a burden. But then I can't sleep that night because I'm in so much pain and my back hurts so bad. I'm taping you to my mirror right now because I'm a real YouTuber. And I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Anyway, so I will be in so much pain. I will my whole week will be ruined because I was like, I'm tough. I'm going to do what they do. I'm going to do what everybody else does. And I'm not going to tell them that I was having a really bad inflammation day and I was having a really bad day. I'm just going to go on the boat and we're going to ride the boat fast all the time, take no breaks and do all this shit. No, don't do that to yourself. Tell them look, I am in pain today. If I want to spend time with you, but if you want me to spend time with you, then we're just going to have to take it a little bit slower today. If you don't want to take it slower today, no hard feelings. I'll find something else to do and you go have fun. But you do have to be okay with if somebody, wants to go further than you can go, to let them go and maybe find something else to do. It's about balance. The people in your life need to respect you and understand that you have, you have certain limitations sometimes. But you also need to understand that with people who don't have those limitations, sometimes they want to go harder than you can go. So it's about balance. It really is. But never be scared to tell somebody that you've reached your limit. So taking pain meds, taking your medication, and not being afraid to speak up, really taking advantage of rest time. So I'm one of those people who, if I'm not doing something, even when I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm getting ready. If I'm not doing something with my time, actively doing something, I feel bad about it. I can often feel very guilty for not spending my time in a productive manner. When you find, especially when you have something big that you know is going to be rough on your body planned, when you find any time to really rest, just 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, for example, for me, I find with my severe back pain, and hip pain, the only thing that really makes it just okay, is laying down. Sitting is which is why I'm moving around so much right now. Sitting is very uncomfortable for me. Standing is okay. But when you're tired, you want to sit down or rest or stuff like that. And I just can't sit down that often. It just hurts. Especially I broke my tailbone recently. So I think sitting down will improve for me after that is fully healed. But right now, and for the last little bit, it's not been an option to just sit down very well. I'm sitting on a donut pillow right now. So I got totally off topic with that kind of. So take breaks. Take the time to take care of you, which sounds so stupid and cliche and simple, but it's true. You need to not just like, well, I don't have time. I don't have a whole day to set aside. I don't have a few hours to set aside. Really, like, I just did the dishes. I just got home from work. I'm going to take 10, 20 minutes to myself and I'm going to lay down. I'm going to give my whatever is your chronic pain is a rest. And I'm just going to relax and do what makes me relax for a little while. And I'm going to do what makes me relax for a little while and take that break. And your body will be so happy if you are taking care of it like that and doing the little breaks. Lots of little breaks really help. Like when I go hiking and I do all that, I take a lot of little 5-minute breaks, and it really is great for your body, and it's great for stamina to keep going. And I'm sure it's this way with anybody, but especially for chronic pain sufferers, if you want to last all day doing whatever activity you want to be doing, you really need to pace yourself. And really listen to your body. And everybody says that it's so cliche, like, oh, deal with chronic pain by listening to your body. It's that easy. But not to oversimplify it, but sometimes it is that easy. Listen to your body. Your body is telling you what it needs from you. So listen to your body. Take breaks. Don't be afraid. I'm reminding myself here because I tend to just babble. Listen to your body, take medication, be vocal, let people know where you are, let people know how you are, ask for help, and take breaks. These are the most important things. Also, I'm not like a big vitamin person, but with my specific pain, I have been taking magnesium, and that's been helping. And I never believed in like vitamins and all that stuff before. Like, I know they exist, but you know what I mean? I've never really been a like big vitamin taker, but I feel like magnesium helps with my relaxation and it helps with my energy. I'm not sponsored by magnesium, by the way, but just do whatever you can to make yourself feel better. If that's, it may even be a placebo. I don't fucking know. It makes me feel better to take the magnesium, and I don't know why it makes me feel better. Maybe it doesn't work at all, but just focus on yourself. And if you don't have time to like, or money, like, I'm going to have a spa day, I'm going to do this. I get it. Just take little times to focus on yourself and check in with yourself on how you're doing. I am not a doctor. I cannot tell you how to fix your chronic pain. This is just how I've learned to deal with it. And if you have tips for me, I would really appreciate that, because I don't know what I'm doing either. Nobody knows what we're doing. I'm an adult who's wandering the world confused all the time. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching 10 minutes of this pointless video that means nothing.